So at the request of one of my subscribers, I will be doing a demo or a tutorial on how I draw my fashion figure bodies. I'm going to be using my Tombow mechanical pencil and my Tombow eraser. Feel free to use whatever you have, whatever you're comfortable with. Let's go ahead, jump into it and get started. So we're gonna start with a basic circle. Don't worry about the circle being too perfect, just do a general circle. You can always go back and refine later on. I use the lines to mark off certain points from the torso to the waist to the hips, the neck. It really just helps to keep everything organized. You don't have to do it, but I think if you're learning, it really helped me. So it'll probably be helpful for you to do those pointers to mark where you want things to be. I think one of the biggest probably challenges or setbacks you might come across doing this is trying to do too much too early, trying to put too much detail, trying to make it too perfect too early on is really honestly just gonna usually backfire or throw you off, and you'll get caught up in details versus actually the layout. So focus on the layout right now. The more you practice and do it and you keep drawing and just repetition, the more naturally you're gonna kind of gravitate towards not having to do a lot of these things, and you'll be putting in details probably more early on. But I think depending on where you're at, like if you're just starting out or just learning, it's really good to just keep everything basic so that you don't make it too complicated if you don't have to. All right, guys, so here I'm just defining the outline that I've created. This gives it a more finished, clean look. Depending on whether you want your figure to be more fuller or if you want them to be slimmer, you can either go outside of those lines or you can go within. I'm going a little outside so that I can give her a fuller look, but that's totally your preference. And then the last part of what I'll do is I'll clean up all of these directional lines. And then from there, you can pretty much start adding whatever details you want to. I usually start with my face first because if my face isn't right, then I just can't really move forward. So that's totally your preference. But yeah, let me know if you found this helpful. I'm happy to do more videos like this, and I appreciate anybody who watched. Thanks, guys, and see you next time.